He heard my pussy was a lake. He won't jump in and take a swim. I'm a diamond in the rough. He say I'm his favorite.
Welcome to Raw First Class. I'm your host, LIVI D. And here on the RFC, we'll allow artists from all different genres to showcase their many of talents. So if you rap, sing, dance, cook, fry up greets, whatever it is that you do, we want to interview you. Today we have a musician. She's really good with the challenges. Her name is Ali Cocaine. Welcome.
Hi.
How you feeling today?
Feeling all right. I'm a little tired. Just got off of work, so you know.
Oh, you's a working woman.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, okay. I'm sure your fans want to know, and I want to know, who is Ali Cocaine?
The dopest.
That's it?
Nah, well, shit, I'm just a young female rapper from Oakland, just showcasing my talents, like you mentioned. Trying to be a voice for the youth, trying to be a platform, you know, like, lyrics go a long way. Like, I never really had visions on, like, being, like, this big-time rapper or nothing like that. You know, just, like, the fame and the spark kind of just came. You feel me? Like, I always just been real wordy and shit like that. So, you know, it's just, that's kind of who I am.
Okay, so you get a beat, and you just go crazy on it.
Yeah.
When it comes to the challenges that's on Instagram, Twitter, all social medias.
Yeah.
So, did you expect to get the amount of love that you got?
Hell no. It's so crazy. My partner Wayne hit me like, I hadn't talked to him in years, and he was just like, write a verse for me. I'm like, the fuck, I ain't rapped in so long. Then this when the So Gone challenge was popular. I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna just do a So Gone challenge, you feel me? I did that off getting my little feelings hurt, and that motherfucker went up, and shit, it just been on ever since. Like, I did that one. I think maybe like the second or third one I did Mozzie Bounce Out, and he reposted me, and that got me hella love, so shout out to Mozzie. I did Fab. Got the North, got the East, got the West with me. That motherfucker went.
That's what your niggas don't have with me.
You remember that? You feel me? So I did that, and then I mean, I just kept it lit, kept doing the challenges like consistently, and it just grew my following, grew my support system.
So, how big is social media for your career thus far?
Social media is hella big for my career. Like, it's where it started. You know what I'm saying? Only because, like, had I not have done the So Gone challenge, I probably wouldn't have been like who I am now. Like, social media right now, like, it's the biggest form of marketing right now. You feel me? Like, unfortunately, that's where everything is at. Everything is either on social media or on your phone. But I mean, for my career, you feel me? Like, it's doing the numbers. Like, you can promote, you feel me? You can market yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, you can pay for your promotions to elevate or boost your statuses and stuff. So I mean, for me, social media is a plus.
It's a major plus. So I've listened to a lot of your songs, a lot of your music, and you speak a lot about the struggle. Can you give us a little breakdown of what the struggle was like for you growing up in the city of Oakland?
I mean, it's just a lot of things as far as the biggest thing was losing my mom. I lost my mom young. On top of that, it's just like, you know, we wasn't never really stable. So, like, I've moved from, like, Oakland to SAG to West Oakland, East Oakland, you know. So I just think it was, like, an unstable environment. Like, growing up, you know, I didn't have to watch my mom, like, move shit to survive. My brother had to move weight to survive. Like, it's just, you know, those type of things. And, like, losing my mom, it made me hella angry. Like, I would fight a lot. I was hella angry. So, like, doing music now, it's an outlet for me. So, like, if you listen to my music, you would catch, like, certain things that I say or certain things that I touch on. It's because it's my outlet now. You know, I'm not angry. I'm not fighting. I'm not, you know, doing those type of things. So, yeah.
So, you're a mother. You said you work. And you rap. Where do you find your balance?
I pray a lot.
Oh, thank you.
I really pray a lot because it's hard because I work Monday through Friday and I work a standard literally a 9 to 5. So, you know, balancing that lifestyle is very hard, finding time to write, to record, to do shows, to do interviews, to do all this stuff, you know, to go like to the studio or go out to go network to these events. It's hard because you got to leave your baby, and it's just like you have to really pick and choose your sacrifices. And I think that's the hardest part of being a mother. You know what I mean? A rapper and a potential entrepreneur. Like, I think it's very hard. I mean, it's work, and I'm looking to go back to school, so it's just like, I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but
anything is possible through prayer.
it is, and that's why I pray. As you heard it, I talked to God like he my partner. Thanks for blessing the bra, for real.
So you are a female in a male-dominant type of industry. How hard is that for you?
You know what? For me, it's so crazy. Like, I feel like I'm not typical. I'm not your typical female rapper. So for me, I just go stupid. Like, not just as a female artist, I'm putting on, paving the way for the females because that is my gender. But, you feel me? I just feel like females, honestly, right now, we up. Like, you feel me? Like, as far as bars, lyricism, all that, like, you know, and like you mentioned earlier, the social media platform, you see a lot more female rappers now.
That's true,
and
very true.
You can gain fame through Instagram, even though I want to be bigger than social media, but you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, they create celebrities. You know, they get put on a different status, you know what I mean? So I think it's a lot easier with social media. But, I mean, I guess it is a little harder just generally because, like, for instance, like, when I first started, I was just like, I didn't really know much. You know what I mean? I didn't really know much until I started doing my research, started looking at the business aspect and stuff. And, you know, people would reach out to me, dudes would reach out to me, but they don't want to pay me.
Oh,
You feel me? But,
Your chin.
you know, I need my chickens, okay? But I watched them go pay a nigga 5 bands for a feature that's out, especially if I know that I'm talented.
Yeah.
And, you know, they clout chasing. Now, if it's beneficial for me and for them, then cool. You know what I mean? Like, I done went down to $50 for a feature just off of the strength that it's love.
Always get your worth.
Well, no, this is the thing, and this is what people have to understand. Like, as far as it's about money, but it's not. Because that money gonna go away. I would rather help somebody. I'm a platform, and anybody will tell you, like, I'm not funny style, I'm not weird, I'm regular, I'm human. You know what I mean? And I understand that it's certain people that I want to do a feature with, and I'm gonna be like, Brody, I don't got all that cash, I can throw you this. You feel me? And I feel like it's a barter. You feel me? It's not all about the money. And just like for shows, it's like, because I'm still building a fan base, I have to get into that community. I have to get the word of mouth, the old school. I can't just be like, oh, I got this amount of followers on Instagram, I'm somebody. But if they don't know you, you know, by face, it's like, okay, I'm going to a show, but only 5 people showing up, only 10 people showing up. So I feel like I'm to a status where, you feel me, you can't reach me no more. You got to contact my agent got to contact me. You know, I still feel like it's levels to it, but I'm not going to, like, I'm not going to put myself on a status to where I'm too big for the people. Okay. You get what I'm saying? But I'm also not going to let nobody play me just because these niggas got their egos and they feel like they're not going to pay no female. You get what I'm saying? So I think it's just a balance, and then you have to be selective with who you deal with and understand, like, what their intentions truly are. Because some people, like I said, they clout chasing. They just want to be like, oh, I did a song with this person in case they blow up. You know what I mean?
I totally.
And it's been instances where I done told somebody, like, oh, this is my price, whoop, and they like, oh, no, I'm cool. Same niggas in my DM. A couple months later, as they see me moving, they like, oh, she is, like, nah, it's cool, bro, keep your, I can make that.
Okay.
You know, it's cool. So, I mean, it's just like being selective, but with males, it's just hard. Then you got the niggas that ask for a feature, they try and bone you, and I'm just like, I ain't giving up no caddy.
Niggas.
Yeah, and it always turn into that, and it be like some dope people like, oh yeah, bro, it's good, and I stay broing niggas, I stay dapping niggas,
this bro,
shaking their hands,
brother.
But they don't get it. They don't get it, and it's just like, I think that's the hardest part of being in a male-dominated industry, just dealing with the pressure of not knowing if somebody truly want a song or they want a bone. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, you know, I guess it is what it is.
I look way too good to be stressed out. I be on this Cali King getting stressed out.
Stressed out, girl.
He give me quickies in the winter to let some stress out. Come home fiending for the kitty like he fresh out.
Facts.
So I'm loving these lyrics. I'm like, man. So first question that comes to me is, how do people respond to these explicit lyrics?
They like it. They be freaky too. I mean, you know, when you go to give a CD to like your auntie or whatever, and it's funny because like my family is so supportive, and it's like, you know, my sister gave my dad a CD, and I was just like, I'm his baby. He gonna be like, but I mean, you know, he he loved me for my lyricism. You know what I mean? But I don't know. They like it. Everybody, they captions now. Like, it's crazy. Like, I drop something and people are already taking bars and putting them in they you
out here making captions.
Man, listen, you
on
know, them
Drake
captions
level.
be important.
You on Drake
Cause you
level.
be sitting there like, ooh, what I'm about to caption is, fuck it, let me just throw an emoji on it.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know it's big. I just think, like, it's just catchy. You know what I mean? I just think it's catchy.
So, I've seen a lot of your photos. I've been on your Instagram several times, checking out your music, checking out some of the photography on there. And the way you dress is fly. Would you happen to have a stylist, or do you style yourself?
No, I have a wardrobe stylist.
Okay.
So my friend, sister, damn near manager, confide in. My wardrobe stylist is everything to me. Her name is Ariel.
Okay.
Yeah, that's really like a big support system. Like, she's one of the people that keep me going. Like, I send her over my raps before I post them. She approved my videos. She approved my fits. And I think it's really big because your image is a lot.
Yeah.
And to be local and to have to brand myself so well, I think I wouldn't be able to do it without her.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So I do have a wardrobe stylist.
Anybody you would like to collab with?
Yeah. OMB Peasy. He like our era Boosie.
Yes.
Like, that young nigga is just so raw. Like, he just do something to me. I just be like, I fucks with you. Like,
It's probably that Boosie feel.
And just the shit he say, his flow, like, that nigga raw. Like, tap the fuck in. I gave you my number, nigga. Tap in.
I appreciate your dedication, for real. Just you speaking on being a woman who is trying to provide for your child.
Yeah.
And you're trying to build something, and you saying, hey, this is what I do. I do music. I don't really do nothing outside of music right now besides do music and take care of my kids.
I'm trying to be a brand. I'm trying to be a business. I want, it to be deeper. Eventually, cocaine not even going to be branded. I'm going to be branded so much you're not even going to have to see the name. You get what I'm saying? I'm not going to have to brand this no more. It's just going to be like, when you see that, you see me. So that's my goal. I'm, like I said, looking to do research and opening my own business and understanding. I work in tax and accounting already. So, I luckily, I can get that game from them, pillar legals and those type of people that I'm around to kind of see how it works. And, this whole tax reform Trump done fucking did. I'm learning all that. Like, you feel me? So I'm just looking to be a business and to be a brand. That's my biggest goal right now, outside of rapping or combining it.
Okay, and you also are a big supporter of Black businesses. How important is that to you?
I think it's very important, and I'm glad that you actually asked that question. I think that is very important because we go spend our money with all these different races, but we won't spend with each other. You know what I mean? And it's so many entrepreneurs in the Bay Area that is crazy. I think the only thing that we're lacking is funding, like a collective pool of money. I think that's what we're lacking, and also business. Like, a lot of Black people, we just learning. Like, we just doing it off impulse. This is what we good at. All our lives we have to improvise. So I think that's what it is. And I went on this month-long stretch where I was just pulling up on people, buying shit. For me, y'all better tap in. It's tax season. I got a tax attitude.
Hey.
No, but I like to spend with my people. You know what I mean? I just feel like there's nothing that our people can't create. Like, we are the original inventors. Like, there's nothing that was invented in this fucking country that a Black person didn't make or it wasn't stolen from them. So I just feel like, why wouldn't I? The only issue I have with shopping with Black businesses is the fact that it doesn't go back into our community all of the time. You get what I'm saying? Like, if that makes sense. So it's not my business what you do with your money, of course, but I just think if we had it to where we were building another city or another town, I don't know if y'all familiar with Tulsa, the Black town that was burned to the ground by racists in, I think, 1921 or something. We were striving, businesses, banks, parks, schools, we had all that, and I just want that so bad. And I just think the only problem with doing it is that we make this money, but we don't put it into our school systems. We don't put it into our kids. Growing up, you got coaches. That's like pops. You feel me? That's like moms. That's TT. You feel me? That's your auntie. Like, you can be out on the streets fucking up. Somebody can snatch your ass up and be like, hey, you feel me? No, it ain't good. Nowadays, we don't have that unity no more. I just wish that in the community, like we have more unity.
I want to thank you so much for coming out here to Raw First Class. I truly appreciate it. Tell us where we can hear your music, also purchase your merch, one more time, where we can follow you on Instagram.
Well, thank you for having me, first and foremost. You can find my merchandise. It's with me. I'm pulling up. I'm doing deliveries. I'm dropping them off where y'all can pull up so I can save a couple dollars in my gas tank. You know, everything on Instagram, Ali Cocaine. You can find my new music video, Drip, dropped on the Thizzler. You can find that, my SoundCloud. And like I said, you can pull up for the merch or I could do the drop-off. That's it.
I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Once again, I want to thank Ali Cocaine for coming in and messing with us today. Also, be on the lookout for All Purpose Media up-and-coming events and other shows such as Taco Talk. Shout out to Dia and Shannon. Make sure you subscribe, you like, you dislike, you comment. Let me know how you feeling. I'm your host, LIVI D. Make sure you follow me at O_LIVIY, or also follow my other Instagram, Raw First Class, at Raw First Class. Thank you, and we out.
I don't play games, I play niggas, but I'm destined to ball. They see you climbing to the top, they be expecting to fall. If it ain't money on the line, I ain't accepting the call. I talk to God like he my partner, thanks for blessing the bro. I be spazzing out on these beats, nigga, they swear I got something wrong with me. You better get your gas up or you can't do no song with me. Ain't got time for no new niggas, I just got my day ones with me. Ain't turning down no fakes, might as well go ones with me. I'm a rap nigga, worst nightmare, swear to God they know that. I be riding out of my own lane, just vibing out, but I'm Kodak. I like my Henny straight, no chasing, just pull that. He rubbing all of my ass, visualizing how I throw that. He awesome.
I be feeling like doo-wop, I'm so icy in this bitch. He nicknamed me Hot Girl cause he be slime with his bitch. I like my nigga nasty, let me ride in no whip. Head amazing, I lick balls and put ice on the tip. You cheat, I catch you lacking while you rhyme with the bitch. If I get rich, I'm too good to go holler in this bitch. I'm still in the mobby, I ain't buying a new whip. Bitch, I still got the mobby, I ain't buying a new whip. Fuck the label, independent, they ain't signing me and shit. They like, damn, that bitch go crazy, they rewinding my shit. Got them hooked on cocaine, no lines for this shit. Don't lie to me, nigga, better lie to the bitch. I keep it real with a hoe, never lie to a bitch. I can get up on the beat and straight gas the shit. Talk about how I'm the best and I'm the baddest bitch, but fuck that, I'm past that, that's some average shit. When I accomplish, I get humble, I'm not arrogant. See, I got crowned in the bay as a queen of rap, but if I look down on my peers, what type of queen is that? I spit facts, I spit knowledge, where your details at? And I go stupid as an artist, not this female rap, nigga. Bang. And I go stupid as an artist, not this female rap. Hey, let's go against these white folks, get our community back. The black dollar, whole power, where the unity at? If you investor, you got stocks, put that jewelry back. If you investor, you got stocks, put that jewelry back. The black kings, the black queens, so where my UEP at? Put my brain on the beat, politicking like a motherfucker. Bitches scared of competition, so we don't support each other.